Leviticus 23, 1 through 2 says, "These are my appointed times of the Lord, the times that you will proclaim as sacred assemblies." Okay, so there's a Jewish calendar, a Western calendar, an Eastern Orthodox calendar. The high churches use liturgical calendars. Low churches might not use a calendar at all. My Ukrainian friends have been counting the days from the Russian invasion. All of us acknowledge that there are times that are in God's hands and that He has appointed them, and that we have the right ability and blessing of keeping them. The Feast of the Unleavened Bread, in that feast they got rid of all the leaven, which represents the pride, the selfishness, not just symbolized, but it has been acted out for a great number of years of getting rid of the actual leaven. And so we're not just setting aside the Torah, but it is still our teacher and is bringing us to Christ as you reflexively, reciprocatively, nope, what is it? Recursion. I gotta learn that word. Passover is the hovering of God's protection. And we have the Passover lamb who gave himself for the sins of the world. And just like the Passover feast, we share the unleavened bread and the wine in the cup, and everyone in the house is invited to participate. So they had the Passover, and then the day after Shabbat, after the Passover, there's a grain offering. And it's a wave offering. In the historic practice of Judaism, this is the first day of the counting of the OMER. This is the anticipation of the next major feast, which is the SHAVUOT. This takes place of a numbering of each day of 7 days, of 7 weeks, and then the next day is SHAVUOT. Now, this is a special event of commemorating where Moses received the Torah on the mountaintop. So this is a wonderful day of celebration. If 50 days rings a bell to you as a Christian, it is because 50 days, what was transliterated in the Greek as Pentecost, is the same feast as SHAVUOT. I don't believe there's an accident that the giving of the Torah and the giving of the Holy Spirit happen on the same day. This is part of my plea to Christians, especially to those who stringently teach that the Old Testament is done away with, to go back and to visit all of these and face the depth of their meaning and how they all connect to us. One man, Jesus Christ, and in His body, He no longer has a distinction between the Jew and the Gentile.